So today I'm finally getting around to doing the review on the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I have a lot of the eyeshadows. There might be maybe 5 or 6 that are not here in this video, just because they just recently came back in stock within the last couple of days. I've had these for a couple weeks now, and I wanted to go ahead and do a review just showing you all the colors that I have. Doing some swatches. I'm going to insert some pictures of different looks that I've created, so hopefully this video is helpful, because sometimes pictures on websites can be a little bit misleading. So I did do a blog post with all of the pictures and swatches for you, so I'll link to it below so that you can see that if you're interested in reading about it or seeing the pictures a little bit more up close. So I'm going to go ahead and start by separating the colors in categories by color family. So I'm going to do all the greens, blues, pinks, browns, plums, all those all together. So let's go ahead and start off with the video. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with some of the yellows, the golds, and some peaches. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a picture of what they all look like. So here is the Mango Tango, and on the back you'll have the label of the name. So that's what it looks like, and let me go ahead and do a swatch. There's that one. Next is Cosmopolitan. This is more of like a goldeny, pinky orange color. Really, really beautiful. Super soft and very, very metallic looking. Glamorous. And this one is more of a deeper kind of golden shade. It's got a little bit of a copper color. Reminds me something close to Amber Lights by MAC. And that's the swatch there. Beach Blonde. And there's that one. It's more of like a pale gold color with a little bit of some goldeny flecks in there, but it's not that noticeable when you put it on, but you can see it in the actual pan. Gold Digger. This one is more of a true gold color. Definitely soft and very creamy. That's that one there. Yellow Brick Road. A lighter pale yellow. And that's the swatch of that one there. Lemon Drop. And this is one that I've actually used in a tutorial before, so I'll link it below. I did it last summer. And pretty decent payoff. Not the most extreme payoff when you get to yellow, but yellow is more difficult to do than any of the other colors. Next one is called Peach Smoothie. This is another one that I've used in a video. It's just a matte true peach color. Next one is called Creme Brulee. This is more of like a peachy tan. Let me do a better swatch. There you go. This color group is called Beaches and Cream. This one is a little bit darker, just a couple shades darker than my natural skin tone, but it is a matte shadow. It's got a slight peachy undertone to it, but not too bad. Definitely one that can be used to blend out a lot of different eyeshadows. Okay, so the next group of colors, we are going to do the pinks and more like nudie colors. The first one I'm going to start off with is called Wisteria, and this one is kind of like an oddball. It doesn't really go with any of the other groups. It's the only one that's quite this bright. And there it is. Beautiful shade. At first I wasn't too impressed with this one, but I've used it several times and it's actually really, really good. We have Simply Marlena. Again, it's more of like a medium pink color. A little bit drier, this one, than some of the other ones, but that's the swatch of that. Next is Cupcake. This is also another one that I've used in different tutorials, and just in general, I really, really love this shade. It's a mauve, pinky mauve, and it is also matte, and it's just beautiful in the crease. Cinderella, more of like a shimmery, goldeny pink. In tone shades. This is Bling. for a light kind of skin tone shade color. Soft, very, very creamy. This one is called Shimma Shimma. This is the one that I'm wearing on my lid today. Really soft and very, very creamy. And there, that one is more of a champagne. So this is Bling here and Shimma Shimma on this one. So you can see that Shimma Shimma has more of like that slight pinky tone to it. And this is more of like, more of a true champagne. This next one is called Vanilla Bean. This one is a matte. It's got a little bit of a satin finish to it, but it's not that noticeable, so I would consider it more of a matte. It's a skin tone color, so it's perfect for brow highlight, and that's what I'm using today as my brow highlight. And you can also use this to kind of blend out some deeper shades in the crease. The next one is called White Lies, and it's just a standard matte white. Definitely has a really good color payoff. Ice Queen, another white color, but this one is more of a shimmery white. Let's jump into the greens. This one is called Shimmer Mint, and it's a kind of goldeny minty color, and it has that shimmery finish to it. Appletini, it's more of a bright green. This one does have some gold flecks in it. Is called, this one's Pixie Dust. Kind of mixed with some other colors, but this is one of my favorites. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's a yellow green color. Metallic, super, super creamy, y'all. This one is called Sea Mist, and it's more of a teal. It's got a little bit of a kind of a gold flecks in it. But again, soft, but not as soft as Pixie does. But this one definitely does have a really beautiful teal payoff to it. This one is called Poison Ivy. And it's more of a kind of khaki army green with some gold flecks in it. The last one for the greens that I have is called Envy. This one is a really deep foresty green. Soft, again, has that metallic sheen as you can see there. Just beautiful, look at that. Really perfect for a smoky eye that's not so traditional black or gray. And here are all the browns that I have. This one is called Frappy. And there it is. It's a matte brown with a little bit of a reddish tone to it. This one is Latte. Again, another matte. Soft and creamy. More of like a medium brown. This one is called Preppy. This is a matte tan, but it has a mustardy undertone to it. Very unique for my collection. And there's that one there. This one is called Purely Naked. And this one is a very light pale tan. And it is more of a satiny finish, not quite matte. This one is called Cocoa Bear. Super soft and very, very pigmented. It's a reddish brown, and it's got probably the best payoff for any of her matte shadows. Beautiful, gorgeous color. Bada Bing. This is a deep matte brown with a golden flecks in it. It's a really, really deep chocolate brown. Beautiful. This one is called Pretentious. This is more of like a bronzy brown. It has a bit of like an antique bronze look to it. This one is called Hipster. And it's a tan, but it has a bit of a grayish tone. So it's more of like a, I would say kind of like a muted gray. It's not, or a muted brown. This one is Mocha. And it's a deep chocolate brown. I've used this in tutorials as well. And that's what I've used to darken up my outer V. Very, very soft and very smooth. This one is called Brown Sugar, and this is a brown, obviously. And this one definitely has a little bit of a reddish kind of coppery tone to it. I hope you guys can see that. Really, really beautiful. Now we're gonna go into some of the kind of purpley plummy shades. This one is called Prom Night, and it's a taupe with a bit of a plummy undertone to it. This one is called Taupe Notch. Again, another taupe. Very, very soft. A little bit deeper and more brown than Prom Night. This one is called Moon Dust. Again, very, very soft and super pigmented, and that's more of like a taupe, but it has like the metallic finish to it. And I would say more, a little bit of like a goldeny tone to it as well. Homecoming. Again, very similar to Moon Dust, but this one is just a little bit more golden. Twilight. Super soft, that's more of like a light plum. Sensuous. This is more of a medium plum. Unexpected, it's a muted plum shade, purpley plum, and it's matte. Last Dance, again more of a plummy tone, and it has that metallic-y finish to it as well. Burlesque, this is more of a cranberry kind of color. Beautiful, I cannot wait to try this one, it's one of my favorites. Bitten, this is more of like a maroonish red. And it is definitely very chalky, as you can see all the fallout, but it's got a decent amount of payoff for being a matte. Drama Queen, and this is the last one for the purples, and this is more of like a deep purple. It's like a deep purple and has that really super metallic reflective quality to it. Next, we're going to go into just a couple of the silvers and the black. Mercury, and that is a silver. It's got a metallic finish too. This one is Graphite, more of a deeper charcoal, very, very, very smooth. And I only literally just went around it a couple times and it just picked up a lot of color. This one does have a few little silver flecks in it, but not very noticeable, as you guys can see. Galaxy, this is definitely a little bit deeper. Again, another metallic finish, very, very smooth. Stealth, that's a matte gray. It's decent for the payoff, not the best, but it's good. Corrupt, it's a black, obviously. But this one is very, very intense. As you can see, it's a little bit drier, not as creamy, more of a, doesn't have that metallic feel to it like some of the other ones that are really buttery. But this one has a bit of a some little sparkle to it, so it's not completely a matte black, but definitely the blackest black I've ever seen. And finally, we're gonna finish this off with some of the blues and teals. This one is Ocean Breeze. And it's a beautiful kind of bluish navy, but it has a little bit of a greenish tone to it. I've used this also in a tutorial before as well. Nautica. It's more of a deep navy. Beautiful, super soft and buttery. This one is called Peacock, and it's a matte. It's a teal, a deep teal. Pretty good payoff for being matte. Neptune, this one is a matte royal blue. Not as good as a payoff as I expected, but you can't really expect that much from matte shadows. This one is called Poolside, and this one is just a gorgeous teal. Well, I would say more of a turquoise, not a teal. But definitely crazy pigmentation. Look at that. Just stunning. This one is called Mermaid. And it is the last one of the blues. Very soft and buttery, just feels really expensive quality. This is a goldeny blue, like an aqua with that goldeny tone. Alright, so that's it, guys. That is all of the colors. I know it was a long video, but I hope that I was able to show the colors long enough for you to be able to see their tone, and with the lights, their kind of finish and their reflective quality in some of them. Honestly, I really have to say that I'm, by far, this is probably the most inexpensive brand that I've been the happiest with. I've tried so many different products, from drugstore all the way to department store, Sephora, and some of these shadows have beat out some of my high-end shadows. Not all of them, but a lot of them. There's just some really great colors, some really good gems in her line. And I feel like for the price, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but her eyeshadow pans that you saw in the video, these are $5.99. And they do come in like a little packaging like this. I mean, her packaging is just downright adorable. I love the damask print. I'm a big fan. I love black and white, and then of course pink is my favorite color. So this, to me, it's just such a waste to have to throw these away, because this is what they will stay in unless you put them in a Z palette. Or you can get them in their individual compacts that you can just pop in your purse or when you travel in your makeup bag, and those are $7.99 a piece. I will have a link to her website below. She makes other things like gel liners, pigments, lipsticks, brushes. I'm pretty sure she's going to come out with some new stuff. So I am really, really happy with this, and definitely want to let you know that I did pay for all of these. I wasn't sent any of these products. I'm not affiliated with them at all, and I'm just so excited to dive into these colors. I used several of them today. I used Mango Tango with Peach Smoothing Lower Lash Line, and a little bit of the Cosmopolitan. In the crease, I used Frappy and Latte with a little bit of that mocha, just to kind of deepen out the outer V, and then I used Vanilla Bean as my highlight. I absolutely love the way it came out. I hope that you enjoyed some of the photos that I inserted from just looks that I've done. There is a tutorial. I'm not sure if it's already posted. If it is, I will put a link to it below. It's using some of the browns. If not, then it'll be coming up very soon, and so I'll just come back and add a link to it when that's finally uploaded for you guys to see. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you have any questions, as always, leave them below in the comment section. If you would like to see a video tutorial on any of these eyeshadows, please let me know. I will definitely put it together for you, and I hope that you will enjoy it. And yeah, that's it. Also subscribe, it's free. I would love to have you as part of my family here on YouTube. Also, the username, my username for Twitter and Instagram will be on the screen somewhere as usual, so you can follow me there. Stay updated, stay in the know, and kind of just see what I'm doing throughout the day. I do post a lot of makeup related things on there as well. So thanks again for joining me for this video, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, weekend, week, whatever it is when I upload, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.